ल ठिक छ। केटा हो जोइन हो को छ सलाएर 500 पुगिसकेँ म। ठिक छ ल जोइन हुन पर्यो। भेट्यो 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 500 थियो 501 पुगिहाल्यो एकैछिनमा। खै एकजना कसले जित्यो मलाई यार थाहा नै छैन यार त्यो को हो भाग्यमा जित्दै हार्यो नि त्यो गेम त यार। हट ठुलो बोला नसुनेन अरे यार अडियो आवाज ठुलै बनाए जस्तो लाग्थ्यो त एकछिन है।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of 2 or 3. He's got a drive!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, it's a... Rummenigge! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been cut short.
Bumazunam really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Rooney! Adams gets rid without sophistication. Van Dijk. And this is Rooney. Rummenigge.
Slip back हुन्छ दुई गोल अझै रे कहाँ हान्नु यसले हेर्दाखेरि
Rooney. Can he get on the end of this?
यसले ब्याक हान्छ दुई गोल अझै
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Rooney. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rummenigge. Now it's Seedorf.
Mistake.
He's being urged to shoot. Played in deep. Up he goes! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Good ball over the top. There's the shot! He's scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And he shoots! Lahm, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Back into the middle.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Seedorf. Lahm. And it's Seedorf. Engages and forces him off the ball. Threads one in. Oh, important interception. Vieira. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Pumas utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we're already back up and running after half-time. taken with style. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
Absolutely no element of fluke either.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
छ पॉइंट बढ़ जाए यार सब डिभिजन 3 को भन्दा पर्दैन लेट्स गो टप 1 र टप 1 त गाह्रै छ अहिले टप 1 र मेरो एकदमै धेरै फरक छ के
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I've been really impressed by this guy, Marmoush, who I expect to be amongst the goals here, Peter. He's, for me, very much the complete package. Great operating alone or in a partnership, but I prefer to see him play off somebody. That's when you really get to see his skills, not just as a finisher, but as someone who initiates as well.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Bellingham picks it up out wide. Bellingham finds himself offside. Shevchenko, and this is Shevchenko. Real chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps. Shevchenko takes a shot! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
एक्जिट हान्थ्यो 11 मिनेटमै एक्जिट हान्थ्यो फ्रीमा विन आउँछ यार 404 Show off your badge रे भयो पो badge ओहो राम्रो प्लेयर परेछ ठ्याक्कै मेरो टिम स्ट्रेन्थ के यसको नि 3257 भने चाहिँ यसको नि खतरा टिम ओहो धेरै टिम्स लो मेरो जतिको टिम स्ट्रेन्थ कसरी भयो एउटा सर्भ प्लेस
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cannavaro. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now there's a fine ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Vieira. Cruyff. Rooney.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Good purposeful running this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That pass isn't the best. That's a sharp pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pele. No way through. Ambitious ball here. Great ball, and he's in here. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Done delicately. Half an hour played now. Now it's Shevchenko. Driving forward. Pumas do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
And it's Cruyff.
Pumas Unam are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Shevchenko, looking tidy in possession here. Pele. Vitinha plays the return pass. Aubameyang, looking to play him in, brilliantly cut out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So your views on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is
Substitution in
0-0
progress.
here at half-time. So off we go once more. So neither side has yet broken through. Bellingham. Vieira. Lam. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And this is Shevchenko. And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Hey, Ronaldo.
Looking for a runner. Big
And
chance! Sticks it away! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Del Piero really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
A 1-0 and Cruyff! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Rooney. Chance, surely! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Cruyff is behind this one. Opts to play it back. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! And the comeback is complete! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Pumas take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Van Dijk. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Into the last quarter of an hour. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Eintracht Frankfurt really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Cruyff. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is... And he shoots! Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Pumas have got it back and they'll have another go. Cruyff. Cruyff! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And yes, it's him again. Pumas could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Substitution.
Swept in. He's tried one! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And we're done. Pumas have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through, unwavering.
Let's go 365 ranking. एकछिनमा सेटिङ मिलाउनु पर्यो त आवाज आथेन भन्दा थियो केटाहरूले माइक्रोफोन भोल्युम यति राखौँ है त डिभाइस भोल्युम यति ल अब आयो होला त ठक्क लाएर $4 लाख सबजना आउँछ भने त्यस्तै प्रमोसन लिएर आउँछ दुईटा सिएफ एउटा एसिएस
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Borussia Dortmund have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Cruyff could try cutting inside here. Oh, super ball! Takes a shot! And he's done it! First blood drawn. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Real chance! He scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A moment that needed composure, and that's it. That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
गीत हान्ने मान्छे भएपछि दल्ल दामी मजा आउँछ नि 5 पोइन्ट अब र्याङ्किङ 22 पुऱ्याइसक्यो यिनीहरूले मलाई यो ब्याच चाहिएको क्या मेरो अझै कति विन 30 कन्जिक्युटिभ म्याचेस इन डिभिजन 3 अर एबोभ मेरो कति भयो न 12-15 त भयो होला त यार 1 विन 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 लौ 20 त भइसक्यो रहेछ त यार हैं एकछिन 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 20 गेम त भइसक्यो रहेछ त केटा हो हैं त्यही गरी चेक गर्नु पर्यो यार भरोसै लाग्दैन ल 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 डिफ्रेन्ट म्याच 12 डिफ्रेन्ट म्याच 13 14 15 16 17 लौ 20 त पुगिसक्यो रहेछ त 20 म्याच भन्दा तलको नदेखाउनु रहेछ यार 10 गेम जित्न पर्यो दामी 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 333 र्याङ्क वाउ नट ब्याड को पर्यो कति र्याङ्किङको पर्यो भन्दै माबाट खेलिदियो
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Uzbekistan have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Well, they've got it again. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Tries to play it through. Owen with the delivery. Cleared away. He's having a go! Vieira. Pumas, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Cruyff. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's a smartly directed ball. Hakimi, Probing pass. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. No, it's come to nothing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rooney. And that is a little undercooked. That's going to go a long way. Oh, that's well spotted. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cruyff. Shot could be on. Vieri! It's bounced back off the post.
Uzbekistan have turned up with
And this is Bebeto. Chance! And it's a goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
कहाँ गएर छ त्यो बेलिङम?
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
यस्तो
And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Bumazunam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Nice looking ball. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Cruyff. And he's been shifted off it. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Goes for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Ferdinand.
Climbs up big!
Danny, let's go.
Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Oi.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Pumas still have the cards to affect this game. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, super ball!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Dijk. Vieira. Pumas finding their passes.
Yeah.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Bellingham. Looking for the run. Can finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? In by Rooney. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great vision. Shoots!
एबे यार
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
तो नहीं मिस हाल्लिन्छ यार
Van Dijk cuts out the pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the
ओइ
shot!
यो त भएन
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
स्क्रिप्ट लेभल अन टप यार
Now it's Mbappe. And this is Rooney. Cruyff.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mbappe. It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Not the most accurate pass. And the number on the board is 3. That has been cut short. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. Has a shot!
Finally
It's in! And that may just do it! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Pumas leave it late, but in the end...
Let's go अझै 1 win के गरिरहेछ यसले साइयो रहेछ
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. And we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
And a chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping! Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Cruyff, and the shot! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Eintracht Frankfurt are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Cruyff. And this is Dembele. Out to the right. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Mbappe. Look at the space here. And Cruyff! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Shot a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Messi plays it short. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pumas have the chance to go the other way. He's going for goal! And again! And he hits the net! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Eintracht Frankfurt get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter.
And he's gone for goal! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Pumas heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, cracking goal. Chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And now they can spring out of defence. Wriggles his way through. Now, can they get him away? He has a look up. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. He's on it. Can he get away? Roberto. Oh, that's ambitious. Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Oh, that's clever. And the half-time whistle goes. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Pumas are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. As hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Very nicely done. Cruyff! He has done it! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Eintracht Frankfurt appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Vitinha, and it's Ødegaard. Here's a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Ødegaard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, it's Dembele.
Visionary pass.
Mbappe! Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Roberto Carlos. Roberto... There's the header!
What a goal.
He scores! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So is this the start of a comeback? Mbappe! Might be danger here. So much time and space here. Chance, surely! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pumas are looking to go forward now. Roberto Carlos played it. A header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. He's in a great position here. He's shifting through the gears here. And out it comes again. Lam. Mbappe. And now the breakaway.
Added minutes has been
Lovely
indicated.
pass, but can he get there? Vitinha. Roberto Carlos, who's set up 1 goal so far. Time added on 4 minutes. Has a shot! And with that, the final whistle. Pumas can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here.
लौ नबढेको 2000 पुग चाँडो $2000 चाहियो केटा हो 2000 चाहियो निष्खतिवटा वाउ रे कत्रो हो यहीँसम्म सुन्यो यार प्रो रे के हुनु प्रो त यस्तो झन्डो फर्मेसन लिएर आउँछ यार सजिबा Give me tips रे दाइ फेरि बिल्ला हान्न आज टप र्याङ्किङ 200 मा
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Pumas looking to pass their way through. Now it's Cruyff, Shevchenko. That's tidy. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, no joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That is good alertness. Pumas finding their passes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gives it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. That pass has been well intercepted. Now he's got space here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Grimaldo. Aimed beyond the defence. And a chance! Oh, it's hit the post! It's in! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nice looking ball. Now it's Yamal, looking to play him in, and he welcomes it in. Vieira. Cruyff. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Bumazunam certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half. Just a second
कहाँ
tone
गइरहनु?
for what's to come.
ठीक छ यार यो.
And claimed it back swiftly. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's a sharp pass. Now it's Bellingham. Now then, the ball's come loose.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And this is... He's had a shot!
Let's go.
He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting...
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. He is through here. Cruyff!
Oi, के गोल हाने थियो?
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure...
Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Just 1 minute now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This is threatening to become a... He's going for goal!
Yeah?
Really well taken goal. It's level again. What a match we have.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
There was no getting to that.
Offside.
No getting to it at all.
अभी offside नभएको. अभी कसरी offside भने त्यो?
And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
डिक्रिज गर रे दाइले भनेपछि डिभाइस भोल्युम ल भयो होला त दाइ हावा गोल खायो यार त्यो त अफसाइड थियो यार
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Madrid take the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
पहिलो लस आयो जस्तो छ
Exactly
यार
what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
दामी लेट्स गो
Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! 200!
त्यो त जे पाइदिए हान्यो दाइ खै अफसाइड थियो जस्तो लाग्थ्यो अफसाइडै नदिएर
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And very quickly, the
pass
substitute
पनि
made
दिन आउनु
his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the...
And the shot!
Hey, come back.
He has done it! Ahead again! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pull it. Seedorf. Pull it.
खोज्न
6 added minutes has been indicated.
6 मिनेट चाहिँ किसको एड गर्यो
Quality ball. Beckenbauer. This might spell.
त्यसकै लागि एड गर्यो
And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike.
ल जीजी
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And that is that. Pumas have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Wow.
And we come to you now with a quick...
ल केटा फाइनली 2003 कति गेम जिते 20 गेम 22 गेम 23 गेम भयो होला 7 गेममा चाहिँ कोसँग पर्यो यार के फर्मेसन ल्याउँछ यार खोइ रियो फर्डिनान्ड त्यो पछाडि छ त सिबीमा हेरेनौ त्यत्रो सिबी 106 छ त
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at...
जा
Rooney. Can he get on the end of this? Real chance!
त हिरो हो क्या यो त
Well, talk
Just
about
don't
a
go
real
on,
rude
Jelly.
awakening. It's almost as if the
Righty, lefty,
defence saw
back
nothing
one.
coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So, a breakthrough already. Shevchenko. It's Shevchenko! Really nicely worked opportunity. That's some lovely exchanges.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
यसले मलाई चेताउनु खोजेको अझै एक गोल हान्छ नि उल्टी
And
चेताइन्छ
it's
होला
Cruyff. Oh, well measured. Shevchenko could try cutting inside here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pumas are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Eto. He's shifting through the gears here. Ferdinand.
Khemraj really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And here's Cruyff. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And the pass is intercepted. So for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chance!
लेट्स गो अब 39 डिफेन्सिभली राम्रो छ हेडिङ कर्नरबाट हेडिङ भन्दा त्यति धेरै गोल चाहिँ हानेको छैन मेरो लागि डिफेन्सिभली राम्रो छ
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a
कस्तो
moment.
कुदेको सिडर फेर
Pumas are
खै
now
यो निस्केको न
luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to
Through
mind, Peter.
normal
They've
pass
got
तिर
them
हान्न
where
पर्ने
they want them.
Threads one in. Can he get onto this? And he's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff, and he's lost it. And Cruyff!
यो त अति छ यार क्रोइफ थैट
And
त्यो गोल कसले हान्छ बे
just ripping it up.
दुई जनाको बिचबाट यार
Composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Shevchenko!
What a save.
And that's it for the
होइन
first
होइन
half.
होल क्रोइफ
Reckless ending.
यो एजेक्स वाला क्रोइफ हो केटा
Well, the mood in the two
Yo
camps
Cruyff.
couldn't be more different as they
Yo
go
जस्तो
into
ball Cruyff
half-time.
कुनै पनि छैन
Elation on one side,
I'm afraid to
misery
tell
on
you
the
that
other.
we're
जस्तो पनि
expecting
हान्दैन
traffic to be heavy
Khemraj
after the final whistle
absolutely
today.
dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need
Deep line
to
Cruyff.
overstretch
Hoल
themselves.
क्रोइफ चाहिँ होइन
Just stay calm and see this one out.
Pumas are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. So we're straight back. It's Eto!
ए झन्डै हानेको
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
बल छ क्या यो
Well, probably
क्रोइफ
not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nicely weighted ball. Chance, surely!
यो रुनीले दामी घुमाउँछ केटा कल राम्रो भयो रुनीले पुरै डिपबाट खुट्टा हालेर घुमाउँदो रहेछ
But easing away. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Messi! Seedorf.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Whatever he had in mind, that was not... He's having a shot!
मिस्टेक भयो नि मेरो.
Really well taken goal. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Casillas claims comfortably.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means...
दामी.
It's there! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
आज ब्याच लिएर आउँछु के म विन 30 कन्जिक्युटिभ वाला डिभिजनको म्याच.
Pumas are having a ball here. It's Seedorf looking for the run. He has a look up. He has found the way through. Elise. And it's Serginho. Now, can they get him away?
मेरो नि ब्याच निकाल्दिनु पर्यो. मेरो त बल्ल तल आज निक्लेला जस्तो छ. मेरो कति हो 25 गेम जितेको अरे मैले अहिलेसम्म यो सुधा गरेर. कि कति जिते हेर्नु पर्छ यार. साह्रै गाह्रो छ यार ब्याच निकाल्न. कस्तो कुदेको त्यो सेडर. आमा सिधा कुदेको रे. 30 म्याचको प्लिज म त्यत्रो म्याच मेरै त बल्ल तल निक्लिन आँटे तिम्रो कसरी निकाल्दिनु मैले.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Cruyff. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Seedorf.
Damn
This is
pass.
Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were
There will be
very
5
annoyed.
minutes added time.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's been played through. Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish?
Oof.
Keeper
Damn
always had
safe.
the measure of that.
1v1 रे. Abdi Rahman Dahir. Bro, I am pushing right now in rank. I don't think I can 1v1 now. Maybe later.
Height disadvantage.
Right now busy.
And that's it. Pumas, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun.
ओ 200 र्याङ्किङ कट्यो केटा हो. 200 र्याङ्किङ कट्यो. मैले के नाडे कहाँबाट हेर्न मिल्छ यार. कहाँबाट हेर्न मिल्छ. यो ब्याच कताबाट पाउने थियो. ए त्यो त उसमा जानुपर्छ होला. विन 15 त आयो हो केटा हो. विन 15 त आएछ. ओहो 27 रे. अब 3 गेम केटा हो. 3 गेम जित्न पर्यो. 3 गेम. 3 गेम. 3 गेम. लेट्स गो. ल 3 गेम है केटा हो. जसरी पनि ल्याउनु पर्यो. ड्र त निकाल्दिनँ म सब डिभिजन 3 का परे हैं कस्तो फर्मेसन दिएर आउँछ नि राममा कोही ह्याङ द बेल भनेको सकेर
The
पठाइदियो
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10.
नाम के हो भन त
In a free role. And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Lam. Rooney. Well, that looks a decent ball. Xavi Simons. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Isco. Bellingham deals with that comfortably. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
अरे
Spread it left. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Lam.
कुद्न
And that is a little undercooked. And now they can clear their lines. Stood up well to him there. Shevchenko receives it in a good position here. Knocks it into space. Rooney!
ल त हामी ए परदेशी मिस पो हो
Peter, they're trying
ए
to
दाइ
play
पो
offside here, but this
हुँदो रहेछ
screams of desperation to me.
अघि त
They
निस
know
कतिवटाबाट
they've
आउनु
been
भएको थियो त दाइ तपाईँ दाइ पनि खै
have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the
कतिवटाबाट
next 5
एकाउन्टबाट
to 10
आउने
minutes
फेरि
will call for real focus as the opposition will
ओइ
inevitably
There's the shot!
झन्डै हानेको
That's
एक्लै
just
त्यसले
playing it safe and simple.
के गरेको मेरो डिफेन्सहरू यार
DiMarco. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rooney. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Simons. Xavi Simons tries making a foray down the right.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back. Nice-looking ball.
दामी
Oh, that's clever. And this is Shevchenko. Can he finish?
दामी लेट्स गो
Is there? A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
न दामी दाइ
It
दामी
is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a
तपाईँको लागि भन्दा त
It
30
looked
विनको
like
ब्याच
he
चाहिँ
was
म
gonna be
लिएर
shut
आउँछु
down, but
क्या
he
दाइ
thrives in situations like that.
Pumas are sitting pretty. 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now, can they get him away? Raul is wide and looking to get onto this. Vieira. Lam.
There will be
It was
1
hard to see
minute
any
added
better
time.
outcome there. And that's another good win of
ल
the ball.
दामी
And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Bumazunam certainly
दाइको
can
लागि
feel
भन्दा
happy
30 विन
about how things have gone.
लिएर आउँछु लिएर आउँछु
Now
मैले
is the
Come
time
to
to
you
take
now
their
with
foot
a
off the
quick
pedal.
request for
They need to
support
keep pushing,
for our
keep
World
it
Charity
closing.
Fund.
Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Pumas in control at half-time. 2-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Robert Lewandowski.
Here we go again then.
Number 18.
Now it's
Johnny
Rooney.
Sins. Number
Rodri.
19.
He's looking
Isco.
wide.
Number 10.
Nico
Hazard.
Williams will not
Coming
want
on
to
the
lose
field,
out here, not against
number
this opponent.
9.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Number 8. Rico.
Cannavaro
Number
is there,
2.
and he can get
Number
that
2.
clear.
Number 24. Nico Williams.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Pumas are looking to go forward now. He has found the way through. Cruyff. He's got away. There's a
Cosmo
beautiful
Zandu.
simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side.
सर चाहिँ बल्ल हात दामी दामी भन्नलाई जाँठा
Pumas in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Bellingham receives it in a wide position. That has been knocked clear.
यो रुनीसँग डबल टचै नभएर यस्तो झेउ
He
भएको क्या
came
यार
in hard, very hard.
फोटो एडिटमा बिजी अब त भयो होला त पोस्ट हाने थियो त अघि मैले लाइक पनि हानिदिइसकेको थिएँ यार
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Out to the right, back into the middle. Looking for a runner. Saliba
कस्तो
kept
नगएको
his
त्यो
eye on it,
मनलाई
and he's there. Cruyff. Pumas looking to pass their way through. Now it's Rooney. And Cruyff!
Hey.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Crunching tackle. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that is expertly dealt with. Just about up to 75 minutes.
अरे रे 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 21% चार्ज भइसक्यो कति छ यार
Substitutions taking place.
Nico Williams has chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
कुदियो पेले
Saliba
थैया पेले
promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Seedorf. Rodri makes the
त्यो पास
interception.
दिएको थैट
Deep through.
ल ल ल साईको थुराम
Ribéry.
चार्ज 20%
Very nicely
पुगिसक्यो
done. Oh, that's
हामी
fabulous.
क्या हो एक्लै एक्लै हान्न खोज्छ त यो त
Now it's Mbappe. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Looking for the run. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lam
2 added
tries
minutes
to
has
pass
been
it through.
indicated.
And this is Pele. Oh, he's burst through. Real chance.
योभन्दा टिकटकमा गऱ्यो भने मान्छे धेरै हुन्छ के गर्ने यस्तै छ हालत अब
And that's that.
इच्छा केही छैन टिकटक पनि छैन क्या मसँग प्रब्लम त्यहाँ छ
Perfect performance here.
ल अझै 2 गेम केटा हो 2 गेम त्यसपछि 30 कन्सिक्युटिभ म्याचेसको ब्याज आउँछ सरोजे के फर्मेसन हो यार यस्तो छ लडिन्छ
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Pumas.
Expectations and decibels both rising
को
fast
छ
here.
हेर्न
Things
6
are
जना त
heating
रहेछ
up and we'll be getting underway
अब
very
के गर्ने
soon.
यस्तै छ अब बिस्तारै अब अझ अट्याक खेल्छ यार त्यत्रो फर्मेसनै अट्याकिङ छ यसको यार
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before.
It's Bale!
दामी गोल
Well, once more,
4 जना हो अहिले
and
त
we
4
can't
जनामा
be
घटेछ
surprised
के
because
को
his
6 जना
instinct for doing this is incredible.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe!
दामी लेट्स गो
Again in a trice.
टिकटकमा गर्नु पर्ला बोलदेखि
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
फलोवरै छैन मेरो फेरि झन्डु जस्तो
Pumas are sitting pretty. 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Bale. Hernandez. He's going to be disappointed with that. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. And it's Hakimi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. And he's had a hit! And he's gone long. Approaching the half-hour mark. Lewandowski. Oh, that was vital. Not the most convincing of passes. Beckenbauer. Now it's Bale. Tries to play it through.
कुद मेरो
And
बेल
he's lost his man here.
कुद
Just the
भनेको
keeper
धेरै
to
कुदायो
beat. And he's heaved it away. Vieira. Hernandez. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. That is lovely. And the shots! Oh,
ल्या
it's come loose.
बाहिरै भइदिएर
And he's opted for the long pass. It's Bale! Euphoria, utopia,
Dipping
and
shot.
they are cavorting.
योले क्विट हान्दैन क्या दाइ
Clear here.
यिनीहरू भनेको
He just absolutely
लास्टसम्म खेल्ने प्लेयरहरू
slid that
हुँदै
in.
And I think he's even surprised himself,
Good
Peter,
man,
how
Martin.
well he caught that.
जति गोले खायो नि
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Khemraj. And here's Lewandowski. Beckenbauer. And the whistle goes for
जेड़ा
half-time.
फुटाइदिए रे
Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Pumas will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up.
स्टिक
So we're just settling back into this second half. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale, and that's another good win of the ball. Beckenbauer, nicely spread. Now it's Bale, now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pumas, 3 up and in almost complete control. This
Lewandowski
interception, his
butte.
positioning was spot on.
यसले पेनल्टी मिस हानेर हो क्या हारेको अस्ति बार्साले
Great vision. Always onto this. They're urging him to shoot. And he shoots!
ओए गोल हुन्थ्यो नि यार त्यस्तो मिठो गोल हान्छु भन्नु बसेको यार छ्या यार
Beckenbauer.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Hakimi. And it's Hakimi.
के
That's the throw.
यो रियो फर्डिनान्ड
And he's managed to gift it back. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Now that's well seen too. Tries to pass it through. And he's taking no chances there. This looks Mbappe!
बिचै गएन
And that is a truly outstanding save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Lewandowski. Oh, that's fabulous. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there.
Cool.
Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Beckenbauer. He's in a great position here. And that has been clubbed away. They're back on the ball again. He's looking wide. Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. He's found some space.
अन्नै दिएन झन्डुले
Beckenbauer.
ओहो पड्री बजिया
Took the ball out wide.
कहाँ फर्डिनान्डको अगाडि यार
And there goes the final whistle. Pumas can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super...
ल केटा हो 1 विन चाहियो मलाई 151 अरे के हो यस्तो ल दाइ ए सरो चाहिँ पो रहेछ ल इन्स्टाको लभमा एसेट अरे अहिले एकछिन पर्ख्यो 151 पुगिसकेछ त आज रातभरि हान्छु भनेको त यार यस्तो पाराले त के हो टप 1 नै पुगिन्छ क्या हो मैले सरो चाहिँ कुर्दी भन्नेलाई 3 गोल हानेर पठाइदिएँ चिन्छौ नि हैन त्यो कुर्दीलाई सालिबा सालिबा ए जाडा के फर्मेसन यो त्यो स्क्यामर त्यसलाई मैले 3 कति 3-1 भयो क्या अरे त्यो एक गेम नि नहारेको भन्थ्यो त त्यही के फेरि मसँग हारेर गयो त्यो 151 छ कति टप 200 भयो भने आउँछ भने हैन सरो चाहिँ 2000 टप 200 टक्क लाएर कटिसक्यो हेलो ब्रदर गुड टु सी यु इन स्ट्रीम थ्यांक यू दिनेश तंकी ब्रो धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद इन्फिनिटी ई फुटबल धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद दिनेश ब्रदर 100 फिनिश रे टप 100 को कुरै थिएन टप 200 थियो होला नि हजुर हजुर खेमराज नै हो यो गुण त नजिकिन खेल्नुपर्छ यार यो त झुकेर ड्र भयो भने मात्रै म त बोलाउँछु
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary. Absolutely.
रजत कति रेटिङमा पुग्यो दिनेश ब्रदर
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
कस्तो कुदेको यो हाजार्ड
That's a showed optimistic.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
Goes for a shot!
लेट्स गो अरे के हो यो सरप्राइज छ त बाबुको दि बल्ल आएछ
A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
हस् धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद है दिनेश सर
So the first goal of the game.
थ्यांक्स
Well,
ब्रो
this should
थ्यांक्स
allow
ब्रदर
it to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to
ओपी
be
त केही नि हैन
cautious
यो
for
लिङ्क
now.
अप प्लेले गरेर हो
Distributed tidily. He has found the way through.
कट्यो
Lovely
क्रस
pass,
छ
but can he get there? Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gullit. Oh, look at the space here. And Gullit!
ए चप्पै समाति
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
He anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Cruyff. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Hazard is in a really good position out wide. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Shevchenko. Now it's Cruyff. Steaming on Cruyff.
अरे रे रे मिस्टेक भयो
Cruyff made it all look so simple there.
त्यही भने म 17 मा फिनिश भयो के 16 मा भएको भए त हुन्थ्यो पनि होला 17 मै फिनिश भयो मलाई लागिरहेको थियो म 17 मै फिनिश हुन्छु भनेर भन्दा भन्दै त्यही फिनिश भयो
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
कस्तो कुदेको यो फ्री वाला हजार्ड
Chance for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And now they can clear their lines. Belling going about things with real menace. Gullit. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep. That's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far.
सरे हो म कन्सा बुढो हो र
This perhaps the only things lacking.
मन 23 लौ तिमी 23 त रहेछ मन 23 हो
One sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong.
कहाँ म बुढो हुँदै होइन
The boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite.
मैले यत्र बुढा बुढा मान्छेलाई त तिमी भन्छु यार
Have played well here, and they
सरोज यार पुरै ओइ खेमी 33 थोपडा हेर्दै रे जाँठा सरोजे
Should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Pumas finding their passes, and this is Shevchenko. Oh, he's bustling through.
ओइ वाट ट्याकल यार
Just bludgeoned
कत्रो हाने त्यो ट्याकल पनि राम 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 राम
He's a Jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cruyff. That is lovely. And this is Khemraj. It's really well
खेमे
cleared.
40 कट्न आँट्यो अरे यो बाबु गोली
Nicely aimed pass.
कहाँ थियो बाबु गोली यार तिमी यार लास्टै बाबु भइदिएर गायब भइदिनु यार
So Jim, what are you
कहाँ
thinking?
पास दिन्छु के लौ
Well, the temptation's always there, Peter.
साइकोमा
I think it would be ill-advised of them to
त्यत्रो
try
त्यहाँ
settle
खाली
for
थियो यो
what they've
झन्डो
got.
फेरि उहाँ पास थियो काम नपाएर
They've been denied a chance to develop any
गोल
rhythm
गोल गोल
in the
छिर
passing
छिर्न
department.
लौ रनै लिएन यार
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Knocks it out wide. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Saliba, almost 75
एक गोल
minutes on
हाल्नु
the
चाहिँ
clock
ढुक्क हुन्छ
now.
क्या
Cruyff. Shevchenko's had a shot.
Hey!
He should have put that one
छी
away.
Well, he's
पावर
clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done.
धेरै दाबिदिएँ मैले
You know?
ल ठट थी यार क्या गुन्डा बनाएगा रे पुग्यो मार्छ पुगेर नि आयो यार यतै के हाने छेत धेरै पावर गइदिएर के बिस्तारै हान्छु भन्ने अब यहाँ 30 कन्जिक्युटिभ म्याचेस जितेको ब्याच आउँदैछ केटा हो अट
Substitution for Pumas. Number 18, Shevchenko.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Number 22, Bellingham.
Lam.
Coming on the field, number 8,
Now it's
Mbappe.
Bale.
Number 25,
Khemraj
Rooney.
surely have
कति गेम बाँकी रे यही गेम जित्नुपर्छ अब
desire. Most teams would be
Yes.
taking the easier
त
Substitution.
ओइ झन्दै
Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nice looking ball.
खुद मेरो
Oh,
एम्बापे
super find.
देरुनीलाई
Rooney has it in a wide position. In by Rooney.
Khemraj really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Played into space out wide. Messi gets
ओइ
into
मेसीले
some
भएको रे
space.
बल
Added time.
They get a throw in.
कति गेम बाँकी यो गेम जित्यो भने आयो क्या ब्याच केटा हो
Messi's cross.
ल आयो केटा हो ब्याच आयो ब्याच आयो ब्याच आयो ब्याच आयो
And that's it.
ल ब्याच आयो मलाई त पुग्यो के भन्छ
Doggedly,
केटा